Hello everybody and welcome to another exciting installment of 5 Questions with Wrestling Rampage. The 3 amigos are back in this bitch.
We are back in this bitch, right?
That's right.
We're back with this edition of 5 Questions with WR. That's when you guys, the viewers, the fans, the subscribers of Wrestling Rampage, send us questions to answer. And we answer them.
That's right, we answer them.
You guys can ask us questions anytime you guys want to through the comments below on our Facebook or on our Twitter, which you guys will get at the end of this video, right, Pops?
Huh?
What's going on?
Damn butt sleep again.
First question is asked by JNW Boss. Have you ever been to a wrestling show live, and which one was your favorite?
Ever been to a wrestling show live? Yeah.
All the time.
All the time. I've been to 50 million of them.
Yeah.
And which one was my favorite?
Yeah, which one was your favorite?
Probably the WWE live show we went to Louisville to.
Why?
Because I enjoyed it. It was new. I've never been to a WWE show.
That's the thing. Pops and Tommy never been to a WWE show except for
that was the first time
that we went to a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I went to a Raw before, and that was my first one, which wasn't that.
Oh, you probably enjoyed the WWE live more than the goddamn Raw show.
Yeah, I actually did.
There you go.
But what would be your favorite? Well, first of all, Pops, have you ever been to a wrestling show live?
Not really for TV. I've been to Louisville Gardens and
well, I'm talking about a wrestling show live. Like, have you been to a show?
Been to a lot of shows.
There you go. That's live wrestling.
Yeah, no, there ain't no TV cameras there.
Well, no, there's not.
That's right. But I've been to a show. To me, a show is a show. It doesn't matter.
Exactly. Wrestling show live. Now, as far as the television show, we haven't been to any live shows except for, we went to a couple shows that were taped before, but as far as being at a live show, I mean, I was at a Monday Night Raw one time live, but other than that, I've never been to a real live television broadcast show. But what would be your favorite one that you went to?
Well, I guess just for the place of just being there, I guess it'd have to be at the Yum Center in Louisville when we went to see SmackDown.
SmackDown.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever
the fuck it was. I had sorry seats. Couldn't see the picture. I looked at the screen. That's the only way you could see it.
Well, Dad, you don't have to go with that. Is there a show that sticks out to you that you just really enjoyed, that you're glad that you went, that was one of your favorites? Doesn't have to be WWE. It could be anything.
Yeah, it could be anything. That's just mine.
I enjoyed going to Louisville Gardens and seeing Jerry Lawler take on Humongous. Which
Sid?
Yeah, which was really a brutal match.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed that. I enjoy going to Louisville Gardens anytime I could.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was a historical building to me because a lot of wrestlers walked in and out of that building.
Of course, we've been to dozens of wrestling shows, but. The one that was probably one of my favorites was the one that I went to Ring of Honor back in 2010. Do I got something on my face?
No, I'm just listening.
Because you're looking at me all weird.
I'm just listening.
But the Ring of Honor show that I went to in 2010, which was actually taped for HDNet, the Ring of Honor television show, so I guess I was there live, as they say. But they had some really great wrestling there. I think they did 4 shows there while we were there. They were all an hour apiece. So you got 4 hours of wrestling. And then you got to see a lot of good stars there. You got to see Cesaro before he went there, Cassius Ohno before he came to WWE. They were Chris Hero and Claudio Castagnoli. You had
Kevin Steen.
He wasn't there.
Oh, he wasn't there.
No, he wasn't there. Eddie Edwards was there. Christopher Daniels was there.
Charlie Haas, Shelton Benjamin.
Charlie Haas, Shelton Benjamin, the Briscoes. It was a really stacked card, and I really enjoyed when I went there. And actually, to speak of that, OVW is coming to town this weekend if you guys want to go.
Is there a big star coming?
Not that I've seen.
Then I'm not interested.
But they have the Nightmare Cup.
Still not interested.
Me, I'm not interested in this unless they're bringing somebody that's...
Well, they're bringing the Nightmare Cup. I don't know. They're going to have a lot of tag team matches there.
Maybe.
I don't know what tag teams they're going to have there, but they do have some tag team matches there if you guys want to go.
Yeah.
We'll think about it.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Hey, if we go, I might get some footage while we're in there.
I'll think about it.
Which you'll find at a later date.
Yeah.
If we go, we're going to go. There are going to be a lot of pictures there.
Next question asked by Mr. Juicebox 100. Who would you rather punch in the face? You get 3 options.
Okay.
You got, as you call them, Coon Skip Cap, Jim Herd, Vinny Rue, Vince Russo, or your favorite, which I'm pretty sure he's going to be your pick, Santino Marella.
Alright, let's go ahead and get out Jim Herd. You can just ignore him all day. And Vince Russo's irrelevant. It's Santino Marella I'll punch in the fucking face. I fucking hate that motherfucker. Like, I hate Jim Herd and Vince Russo too, but if I ever was one guy I could just punch in the fucking face, it'd be Santino Marella, because he's a pussy. He's a red shoe clown pussy. And he's a fucking schmuck. I fucking hate his guts.
Alright.
He's a fucking shit stain to the wrestling business.
Well, they're all shit stains.
No, he's the biggest shit stain. Like Vince Russo and Jim Herd, they're, like the shit stain that's fucking where there's a little bit of pebble turds.
Oh, God!
Right? They're the pebble turds of the shit stain.
Oh, God!
Right? They're the pebble turds of the shit stain.
Okay.
Fucking Santino Morella's the diarrhea of the shit stain.
Diarrhea.
See, he's the goddamn soggy one. He's the soggy fucking turd.
He's the wet one, huh?
He's the fucking wet one. And Santino Marella, you're the shittiest goddamn wrestler I've ever met in my life. And I met you in OVW, and I didn't like you even there. Because you're a real pussy. You're a fucking bitch. And you fucking got mad because Jim Cornette bitch slapped you. And because you didn't know, I didn't know I had to run. With your fucking, well, if you wore those red shoes, you maybe would have ran, wouldn't you? You fucking buzz cut wearing fucking mohawk motherfucker with the fucking shitty hairy abs. Fuck you, fuck your cobra, and fuck you, and fuck everything. I fucking hate your guts.
Alright, pop!
Move on.
Who would you punch in the face? Jim Herd, Vince Russo, or Santino Marella?
Well, let's see. Jim Herd is an idiot. Vince Russo, we all know what he did to the company. Both of them. Santino Marella is the one that I really love to knock his fucking lights out.
Really?
Why
is that?
Because if you're trying to get somebody over in a business, you got to do what somebody tells you to do. Well, they've been in the wrestling business as long as Jim Cornette has. Mm-hmm. You've got to do what they say. And by God, if I'd been in his fucking shoes, you goddamn right, I'd have made it better. I'd have fucking ran and screamed. But that some bitch just sat there.
Sit there laughing his ass off.
I'd have walked up. I wouldn't have cared. I'd have walked. I'd done the same thing Cornette did. I'd have walked up and I'd have bitch slapped him like this. I'd have gave that motherfucker a double slap.
Huh?
I'd have paintbrushed that motherfucker and all that right there. I'd have kicked his fucking ass out of my fucking building.
I'd probably punch Vince Russo in the face, just for the simple fact that
he looks like one you can punch in the face.
Looks like me, like he's already been punched in the face.
I never liked Vince Russo. Never have. Never will. I told him on Twitter what I thought about him, and then he blocked us on.
Yeah, he blocked us on Twitter.
I told him what I thought about him, and then he hit block, and I can't get nothing on Vince Russo anymore. But I told
Well, you better watch it. He'll send that goddamn lawsuit.
Well, go right ahead. Fuck you, Vezers. I'll do a fucking Jim Cornette. Why don't you fucking have your goddamn fucking balls go down a fucking. His balls are so small, they went down a fucking what was it? A fucking straw, and it drank like 2 rocks going down a fucking storm drain. Is that what it said? That's how small his balls are. But anyway, next question asked by Radical Velocity. Now this is a little twist to the fuck, marry, kill, but they're not. It's not fuck, marry, kill. It's another form of it, and dude, so you don't have to get by there.
All right.
Okay, you gotta push one, you gotta bury one, and you gotta fire one.
Okay.
AJ Styles, Braun Strowman, Samoa Joe.
Ooh.
Oh, go. Oh, fuck, man. This is hard to do
No,
here.
this is easy for me. Fire Braun Strowman, because he's already floundering as it is.
Okay.
I would bury AJ Styles, and I'll push Samoa Joe.
Kind of figured because you're a big Samoa Joe.
Well, here's the thing, AJ Styles had his time.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't mean bury him like bury him horribly. I'm just saying
Mid-card.
mid-card, yeah.
Alright.
And I'll push Samoa Joe and I fire Braun Strowman.
Pops.
Well, damn, as odd as it seems, I'll have to go with Tomlin because they've already buried Braun Strowman already. You know, Brock Lesnar has, and who's a part of who's the owner of Brock Lesnar? Don't of all the wrestlers. He's a man. So, you know, he buried him anyway. So it really don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
He's gone. So, yeah, I go with Tommy's route, but he's already buried anyway. And hell, as far as AG, he's already had his time.
So you'll fire Braun Strowman?
Yeah, and anyway, we all know how good AJ is. Hell, he'd be back in the picture just like that anyway, so it don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
So, fuck it.
Yeah, I probably have to go the same way because there ain't no other way around this, to be honest with you. Because you know, you can't fire AJ and you can't fire fucking Samoa Joe because they're like the top talents out of this group. When you bury somebody, you got to go with that way, and then push out of these 3 guys. Who needs to push? Samoa Joe.
Mm-hmm.
End of story.
And, you know, and it's no knock on Braun Strowman. I think Braun Strowman's a hell of a talent.
I like Braun Strowman.
But you know,
He's been beat by Lesnar so many times.
But you see here, you know, that's what it is. It's the bottom line. The bottom line is, but this right here, question right here: who would you really go for?
Mm-hmm.
Braun Strowman's already been buried. He's already done anyway. As sad as it is.
Yeah, like you know, once you see him going against Lesnar, it's like, well, we already know what's going to happen here.
Yeah.
Next question asked by Evil Nerd, and there's a side question asked by Nick Kurtz, but Evil Nerd's question is, how did TNA get so poor? And Nick Kurtz, which I added these in the same question because they're kind of the same question. Nick Kurtz asked, how is TNA still in business?
Well, now, let's go to the other question. Why is TNA so poor?
Yeah.
Because Hogan and Bischoff killed him. And Dixie Carter making dumb decisions.
Yeah.
Well, that's what she always
Yeah.
Well, that's what she does. And letting the originals go.
Yeah.
All the ones that fucking worked their ass off for that company. They fucking did everything could for that company. And then Dixie Carter wants to not pay them. Or pay them in Little Caesars pizzas. And catering.
And we've seen that already.
And then
Oh, good Lord.
and why is TNA still in business? I don't know, Nick Kurtz. To be honest, I don't watch it, and I still don't know. I can't believe it's still there, and it actually is still not in business on Twitch.
Well, it's on Pop still.
Oh, it's still on that shitty show Pop.
Yeah, but nobody gets Pop.
Well, who watches Pop? And see, I don't watch Pop, and I don't watch Twitch. And I ain't got time to watch Impact Wrestling.
Nothing.
No, I ain't got time. Nothing for that goddamn show. I'd spit on the grave.
Well, this is coming from the same guy who said if he got $1 million, he'd buy the company and bury it.
Yeah, I would. I'd bury it even further. I'd put that motherfucker dead in the grave.
All right, Pops. How did TNA get so poor, and why are they still in business?
Well, I'll answer the first one. I'll answer the first one just the same way Tom answered. Well, you know, they bought Vince Russo in and Hogan. That right
and
there.
Bischoff.
And Bischoff, and that right there. Those three was the downfall of it anyway.
And Dixie Carter not knowing what the
And
fuck
Dixie
to do.
Carter, she got $1 billion company right there that was signed over to her by Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett brought that fucking company. He built that motherfucker. And at that right there time, he was a fucking booming motherfucker. Dixie Carter bought him out. And she had to pay a whole goddamn bunch of money for him to let go. Well, you see, and then everything just started to fall apart when Dixie Carter took over. She brought Hogan in, brought Bischoff in, brought Vince Russo in. And you see what happened next? They was all hollering for Jeff Jarrett. Well, Jeff Jarrett come in, and guess what? It was already done. It was all falling apart when guess what Jeff done? He got out. He said, "Fuck, I can't help this motherfucker no more. You people brought it down. I'm getting fuck out."
Well, why are they still in business?
Why are they still in business? Damned if I know. I'd like to know too, because you know about the farthest thing I can figure out is why they're still in business is because somebody's fucking somebody and keeping them on the air. That's the only fucking thing I know. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that.
How did TNA get so poor? Well, it comes to the point of paying people what they're not worth.
Come on, you think Sean Morley's worth the money he got paid?
And I mean, I'm not saying that it was completely
And
everybody's fault, but it's just.
And then bringing in the goddamn Pudgy Nasty Boys, bringing in fucking Sean Morley, bringing in Bubba the fucking Fat Love Sponge.
I wouldn't have paid him at all.
I wouldn't have paid him at all.
Hulk Hogan's buddy.
I would say you ain't getting no job there, bitch. Take
here,
your fucking pussy whip fucking New York ass back to the goddamn shitty podcast.
But here's the thing, that we all agree. When the ones got there, they brought these others in too. So they're all related to somehow or some other.
There's
Buddy to this, I'm a buddy
bringing
to that,
in
I'm a
old
buddy
guys.
to this guy.
That's another thing. Bringing in old guys. What is this, WCW? Because that's what it looked like to me.
Hell yeah.
This was WCW. This ain't TNA.
It's all over again, buddy.
This ain't TNA. This is WCW version 2.
And then here comes fucking Ric Flair as soon as he retired.
Yeah. Woo, baby! Yeah. What's TNA? I don't know, but I'm coming to milk some money. Woo!
Yeah. See?
Ricky should have left the memories alone.
Yeah, he should have in his fucking skivvies when he was fucking wrestling Jay Lethal, bleeding.
And two is what we're saying.
And made Abyss look like a fucking goof.
See, you see that right there should have known when the handwriting was on the wall. When fucking AJ left and Abyss got the fuck out of there too.
Oh, like I said,
all the ones, the original ones, they knew what was going on because really they were getting pushed out.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you, I'm leaving.
And if you want a great documentary, type in the self-destruction of TNA. You'll love it.
Yeah,
Tommy loves it.
I love it. I watch it every day and get and get a Woody every time I watch it.
It's just sad is what it is though in a way. If you look
how they're still in business, nobody will fucking know.
That's a mystery that defines your mind.
There are some people that still watch TNA. I don't know why.
I don't know why.
I mean, hell, I don't even watch WWE that much.
Yeah.
So.
Now I'm just down to pay-per-views.
Yeah.
It just seems like.
Because I could watch Raw and SmackDown on YouTube for about 20 minutes.
Here's the thing, and I've said it before. You can go to WWE or if you want to, you can go to TNA and look at their card, see who's facing each other. Well, hell, you can determine who's going to be the winner to all that.
Last question for this edition of 5 Questions asked by Freakinicus 327. His question is, do you wish WWE brought back blood?
Yeah, I wish they brought back blood. It makes the match more better. If you have, not like a gusher like goddamn fucking Ric Flair does. Or fucking Hogan did. Or all them old fossils in TNA. I'm talking just a little bit of blood. Just a smidge.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just give me a little bit of blood. Because blood turns into money. Blood turns into green. It's called money. And it makes the match better.
Mm-hmm.
It tells the story if you bleed, to be honest with you. It tells the story.
Pops.
Okay, we've had this discussion several times all over again. Let's look logically here. if you're going to take a guy and slam his head into a cage, wouldn't it be obvious that guy's going to be cut?
Not WWE.
Well, I know, not WWE, but I tell you what, I will bet any person that would come to me and say, ram my head into that cage, and I bet I don't believe. Motherfucker, I ram your head in a fucking cage, you're going to believe. I don't give a goddamn who you are. Mm-hmm. But at WWE, the way it is now, they ram their head in the cage and they just look at it. Funny. To me, that's why I say it's a joke anymore. Wrestling's a joke anymore.
People would rather see people come out and with pancakes and fucking tights.
Pancakes and put them out of the fucking dick feeding to somebody. You call that funny? Motherfucker, pull a goddamn pancake out of the fucking, try to put something in my mouth. They're gonna get this jammed in theirs. You know, that's just a fucking.
Well, you don't want a pancake out of tights?
I don't want a fucking pancake out of somebody's fucking ass. I'm sorry. Fuck that. You know, but these goddamn little fucking WWE fucking WWE dumb fucks, they like that shit, which proves to me that there must be something wrong with them too. But anyway, the point of it is, you know, blood. I'm not talking about having a fucking blood bath for Christ's sake, but I'm talking about at least make it original. At least you know, do what it's supposed to do. Well, goddamn. If you see a fucking marquee that says cage, a cage match, what's your first sense?
Hell, even Hell in a Cell had blood.
Yeah. What's you know? What do you think's going to happen? You think probably you're going to see some blood, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what everybody else would be thinking, but not anymore since this right here PG shit come out. Look, if you don't want to watch it, there's a thing called Turn the Channel.
I wish WWE would bring back blood, but if you're gonna bring it back, you need to bring it back for your big feuds.
Yeah.
You don't need everybody on the card bleeding. You know, this ain't fucking ECW. If blood does tell a story, blood sells money. You know, when you see somebody that's just all bloodied, it kind of, you know, you can see a fire in somebody.
Yeah.
You're supposed to make a comeback. If you don't make the comeback, it ain't gonna draw.
Nope.
And
if you're just seeing two guys slam each other against the fucking cage and no blood's gonna be spilled, what does that match tell you?
Don't have a cage match.
Yeah, don't have a cage match. Don't have a Hell in a Cell match. Hell, don't even have an Elimination Chamber match.
Don't have a match. You know, if you got chains, that's it. Like the Elimination Chamber, steel, chains, all that.
Why the fuck are you putting pads on the shit?
I'd be pissed off if I wasn't the first one and they started putting pads on it.
Yeah, I'd be like,
where the fuck was the pads when I was wrestling on it?
Where the fuck were the pads when I got slammed on that fucking steel?
But yeah, they do need to bring back blood, but you know, I wouldn't turn it up too much. I'd only do it for the feuds that I'm trying to get over.
Yeah.
But you know, what are you gonna do? People don't want to see blood.
People don't want to see it. They think it's, you know, moralizing and bullshit like that right there. Well, I think seeing two grown men in a cage slamming each other against it, no blood, I think that's demoralizing the act of people thinking. Mm-hmm. Because I see that right there shit and say, this ain't no match. This is bullshit.
Bullshit.
It is. It's fucking bullshit. Fuck it. I turn it off. Fuck that shit.
Well, you got a dial?
I just say fuck it, turn it off. I don't. That's what I say. I'm anti-wrestling now. Fuck that shit.
He ain't anti.
Wrestling.
You see me flash.
Wrestling. I'd go promote Pepsi in the fucking wrestling organization.
That's what I was about to ask. I was like,
I tell you what, wrestling to me is all nothing but a fucking joke anymore. And the people that made it into a joke, it's the ones that's running the business.
If you guys enjoyed this edition of 5 Questions, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. Follow us on Twitter at Russell Rampage. Share this all over social media. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more great videos coming right to you from one of the best damn wrestling YouTube channels. Go to Day Wrestling Rampage. Tell me, why don't you show us that?
If you don't subscribe right here to Wrestling Rampage, then I guess your punk ass don't know wrestling.